Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. And this video is going to be another whip and chat. We're going to continue with the last 25 of the 100 getting to know you questions that I have been doing in the past couple of videos. But in the last couple of comments, there was one individual who wanted me to do kind of a post-canvas completion of Noah's Ark, because she was interested in it. So I'm gonna place a picture of the finished canvas in the video right around here for a few seconds. And then, yeah, I don't have the canvas anymore. I gave it to my friend, a friend of mine who wanted it, so I already gave it to him today. So, but anyway, yeah. Now that you've seen the picture, it was called Noah's Ark. It was 45 centimeters by 30 centimeters, and it was a square drill. And it was from Paint with Diamonds. Yeah. I had plenty of colors left over of basically every drill that was available in the 35 colors that it was. While I was doing the whip and chats with that particular canvas, the canvas was very sticky. The adhesive was very high quality. Yeah, I didn't have any trouble with the canvas at all. That came with a clear cover, so it was poured glue. Yeah, as I had mentioned, the picture could have been a little bit bigger. It was a little pixelated, but yeah. If I do a post completion, I'll probably have the canvas with me on the video, and then I'll go into the whip and chat. So this is kind of like a minor segue, but other than that, overall, it was an okay canvas, but it could have been bigger for resolution because there was a lot going on in the scene. I believe it was post-flood. The Ark had found land. The dove had done the branch or whatever, brought the branch, and then the water had receded and all the animals were coming out. So I think was basically that scene. So there we go. So now that that's done, hopefully everybody's having a great day. It's just shortly after 7 p.m. when I'm shooting this, but hey, it's a good chance, but it's a video all the same. So thanks for watching. Okay, we'll just sneak into the last 25 questions of these 100 getting to know you questions. I believe we ended at question 75, so I think that's how it went. I'm glad there's a couple people that do like these tag questions, so I've been starting to do a search of these tag questions on here to kind of get an idea or stir the pot for topics to talk about. So this is certainly an effective way to do it. So there are tons of tags out there, but I'm starting to see repetitive questions, so I'll have to keep looking. But anyway, we'll do the last 25 while we're going here. So in this part of the painting, this part of the canvas, we're kind of at the part where one of the ABs comes into play. We're in the lower part of the world I used to know. I'll show the sheet again. Yeah. Doing the world I used to know by JoJo's art. Round drill, 22 by 28 inches, 56 centimeters by 71 centimeters, and there are two ABs. with 44 colors. So the first AB that comes into play on the bottom here is 134, and it's the one with the kind of green background. One in a circle with a green background, so yeah, I'll just show you the... Oh, I have some on a drill tray here. Oh, it's snowing out pretty good now. Pretty cool. Whoa, that tray was kind of teetering. Okay, I'll just kind of show you the drills and then we'll get into it. I might have to put new wax into this because the Aurora Borealis drills, yeah, you can kind of see the shimmer, so that's one of the ABs that I showed in the unboxing. Yeah, get that kind of shimmer going here. So, yeah, here you go. Yeah. Okay, so you kind of get it. I'll see how my pen picks it up. If not, I'll just put it wax in. So that's the color I'm working on here. It's just kind of a bit along the bottom and then kind of like in the reflection part. Yeah, so I'm doing this in sections, like another large rectangle kind of. Yeah, just along the top here and then cutting somewhere along here. Might be a smaller section. Oh, yeah, it could be about the same size. This section is probably a little larger. But I'll just do like rectangular sections from right to left. And then probably start up here and then go this way. So anyway. Okay. So this will probably be the last 25 questions of this particular tag, and then I'll, yeah, continue searching or start another tag. It was also just suggested to me in a couple of the comments on previous videos, oh, excuse me, to kind of do a canvas stash video. I could do like a Diamond Art Club canvas stash to start, maybe. That'd be probably a little bit of a long video, but yeah, I could do that. Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably do Diamond Art Club mainly. Yeah, we'll see. But it was a worthy suggestion for sure, so I'm definitely considering it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. So, okay. These ABs were having a little bit of... And it's number 1. Okay. Let's make sure I'm placing the ABs. I just kind of choose a color, like make a section, kind of cut a section in on here, and then just choose a color and just fill the section in. I was also asked if I was going to get like a fancy diamond painting pen. I'll consider it, probably. I don't know if I'll be able to move this camera down. So ruining the recording. Yeah, not really without creating too much of a... let's see. Let's see if I can adjust this. Whoops, earthquake. Without turning my phone off or anything. Maybe just... earthquake. Okay. Okay, kind of. Hopefully that works. Yeah, it's creative. I still have that really weird bracket, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. All right. Yeah, yeah. Just this number one symbol here with the one in the green circle. Yeah, these ABs. Yeah, the wax wears out pretty quick. Okay, well, where that we're kind of oriented. It's kind of a tricky angle, but yeah, I'll work with it. It's all good. Nothing's gonna be perfect on this channel. Yeah, it's kind of gonna be fairly creative and resourceful. Okay, question 76. Is there anything you wish you could would come back into fashion? Uh, I'm not really a fashion oriented kind of guy, so hmm, don't really know. Can't really answer that one too good. I'll skip that. Like, I know, I'm just basically like a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy all year round, and I wear the occasional hoodie as a coat. So if I have to wear a winter coat for winter, yes, but come back into fashion, I don't know. I'm just been pretty consistent ever since I first wore jeans. Like, not really a shorts guy either, so. Okay, 77. No, I'll just move on. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Uh, More recently, at the core, I'm an introvert, but more recently, over the years, as I've gotten older, I've become extrovert. Kind of got out of my shell a bit more, you could say. Yeah, just by doing Twitch alone, like live streaming games on Twitch. Yeah, it got me out of my shell. That was a couple of years ago, and now that I'm doing YouTube, yeah, just becoming more of an extrovert, expressing myself a lot more than I used to, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say I've like shifted from introvert to extrovert, but I have moments where I just keep to myself, for sure. But it does feel great to open up on camera, for sure. So it's a change for the positive. Okay, 78. Which of the five senses would you say is your strongest? Okay, I always seem to forget the five senses in the first place. Okay, sight, hearing, tasting, touching, see, feel, hear, taste, touch. See, hear, feel, taste. Oh, I said touch twice. Smell. Is the holy cow! I have always had trouble with that. The five senses. Uh, Five senses which you say is your strongest. Touch. Sense of touch. I'd say is my strongest, and then a follow up would probably be hearing. Yeah, let's go with that. Holy cow! I'm doing these questions like to figure out the five senses again. Holy cow! It's just so you become so complacent. You just have most of the time you have all the five senses, but some people may not have all five senses. So yeah, I don't want to jump the gun with that. So sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun with that. But yeah, we all may have different abilities. But yeah, that's all that makes you unique. I don't want anybody to feel left out or yeah. I don't want anybody to feel useless here, but no. No, each of us has certain abilities that are stronger than another's or more capable than one another's, but don't let any of the handicaps hold you back. Yeah. So, yeah. This is just not shaming anybody or phasing anybody out. Yeah. I don't mean to offend anybody. So, yeah. It's just a five senses question. So, yeah. All good. Yeah. Feel free to answer any of these questions down below. Yeah. If you desire. Okay. Uh, 79. Have you ever had a surprise party? That was an actual surprise. Not me. I've been surprised by other things, but yeah, not a surprise party by any means. Okay. 80. Are you related or distantly related to anyone famous? Not that I know of, and I haven't done any ancestry stuff, like family tree stuff. I have a relative that does family tree stuff, but I haven't heard anything distinctive, anybody being famous or anything. So yeah, that's kind of a no go there. 81. What do you do to keep fit? For my job, I'm basically on my feet 8 to 12 hours a day. Well, most of the day. So walking, lifting, yeah, a lot of walking. No, did that A B fall off? Must have. Yep. That would probably sum up that question. Yeah, a lot of walking and lifting and stuff. Uh, yeah, and when I'm diamond painting, I generally do get up after a couple hours or so, stretch just on purpose. Yeah, I go to the washroom and stuff, but yeah. Uh, does your family have a motto, spoken or unspoken? Suck it up, buttercup. Yeah, get over it. It's like, yeah, we're really laid back and we just kind of take stuff as it is. Yeah, we do understand and empathize with people that do struggle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got a text on my phone. Don't forget to bring the mail tote in. Okay, sounds good. All good. Yeah, I'm just on my cell phone filming this. So, uh, yeah, we're fairly laid back family. Suck it up, buttercup. Get over it. Yeah, and it's just done jokingly. Like, really, like, we struggle. We share each other's issues if something is bothering us. So, yeah, it just gets a laugh in after if we express our frustrations or we think something's just totally crazy happening in the world. We just shake it off and laugh at it. And yeah, like personal problems, that is, like just weird conflict stuff beyond our control. It's like anybody passing away, we're a little more, yeah, we don't laugh that off. We respect the fact that that happened to somebody or we lost a relative. We don't joke about that. But anything that's just like happens beyond our control or is just frustrating, all the fluff, we just take a breath through the nose, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth and just laugh and just move on. Like no use dwelling on something that's beyond our control. So, yeah, just the weird awkward stuff. Like if someone was just freaking out in the grocery store about having to wear a mask for COVID, and it's like the smartest thing to do. It's like the most straightforward thing to do. And yeah, they just freak out about it. It's like it's the worst possible punishment, getting punished or something to keep other people safe. We just shake our heads. We really don't say too much, like express anything to people directly in public. We just laugh about it later. It's just, yeah. Okay, so 83, going on a kind of whimsical tyrant there, or tangent. 83, if you're a ruler of your own country, what would be the first law you would introduce? Uh, Basically any form of marriage, really. Yeah, same-sex marriage. Yeah, regulate that. Love is love, in my opinion. So yeah, anybody could get married to anybody, really. So yeah, yeah. There we go. Yeah, basically regulate same-sex marriage or interracial marriage or just any form of marriage, really. Just regulate it. It's like, yeah, go ahead, get married. Yeah, love is love. If that's who you love, go for it. So yeah, okay, just kind of a staple in there. Because why have a barrier like that when you just feel for somebody, like you care about somebody so much and you want to be with them for the rest of your life or for as long as possible? Why not? Why not just have the various combinations of marriage? I don't know all the combinations, mind you, but yeah, just marriage as a whole. Okay, 84, I think. Those those sheets folded and like cut off. Who is your favorite teacher in school and why? Uh, I'd say my law and accounting teacher because I have a central processing disorder, like learning disability or learning difficulty, not necessarily disability. Just takes me longer or is harder for me to process information and be able to retain it and recall it. Yeah, I still do struggle with it. I'm a visual learner, so if I write something down and I'm able to like go back to it if I don't remember, then yeah, I'm good. But like remembering something just auditorily, something told to me, it would have to probably be repeated a couple times before I understood, or I'd have to repeat it to myself after hearing it to ensure that I heard it right and I remember it a little bit longer. But if it's written down, information of that extent is written down, like a recipe or something, or mixing chemicals or what a chemical measurement should be in order to mix it properly at work. If it's visually down, which it is, and printed on the wall at work, this is cleaning chemicals. Like, yeah, I'm not like a chemist or anything. No, kind of with titration, but yeah, anyway. I'm a visual learner, so probably doing this diamond art is visual and there's a legend. So it's kind of an echo of my experience for learning and understanding. Yeah. Uh, okay. So, yeah, favorite teacher, law and accounting. I had the same teacher for both law and accounting, and she understood that I have a central processing disorder. This was way back in high school. This was like 16, 17 years ago, basically, when I did my last 2 years of high school and graduated. I did fine. I overcame. So yeah, she just understood and related to me. I did have other teachers understand and relate in different ways, but she was the most empathetic and understanding of my learning difficulty. I still do have central processing disorder, but it's not going to stop me anytime soon. I can struggle in some things, but whoa, I'm not going to let it pull me down. So anything that stands in your way or you're afraid of, embrace it bit by bit until you're comfortable with it. Talk to somebody if you're not comfortable with an experience or you don't understand something. Get clarification and build understanding so that you don't struggle. It's okay to struggle, it means you're learning, but don't let that build into fear and self doubt and discourage you. It's okay to be discouraged and afraid and not understand something, but not striving to develop an understanding of something can hold you back. So, yeah, don't be afraid to develop an understanding of something or understanding what somebody said to you, or if you're in an argument with somebody and you disagree, just when things simmer down after a while, just get an understanding of what happened. To go back to the person or text the person or talk to them directly to the side or something and just get an understanding of why the conflict was there or what, yeah, the difficulty was. Yeah. The world just needs more understanding. And if you can't come to some sort of difference, at least you have an idea of what's wrong, and you just may end up compromising. Yeah, just tidbit of wisdom. Nothing may turn out perfect, but as long as you made an attempt to understand what's going on, then that's what counts the most. So, yeah, be afraid, but try to face and understand difficulty and develop the strength and courage to confront misunderstanding, frustration, and fear, even if you need somebody to guide you through it. So, yeah, there's some sage wisdom from you, from me. I was afraid to get my driver's license. I was afraid of failure. But I'm like, I have to do this. I have to drive myself to work. Like, I can't be afraid. If I fail, pick myself back up, learn what I did wrong, which they usually do in a driver's test. It was, yeah, to get my G2 and then my final G license, you have to do two driver's tests like in car. And to get your G1, I don't know if it's like the same. It was years ago a few years ago when I got my license, my full license and all that. But yeah, G1 is like a written. Might have screwed it up a couple times, but once or twice, and then yeah, I got my beginners. They had to wait like a year or so. Go for your G2 driver's test. You get that license. Uh, get some driver's experience. Oh yeah, G1. Yeah, you get your beginners, and you have to be with somebody in a car that has a full license for more than 2 years. And then after like a year or so, you can go get your G2 license where you drive with the instructor. And then after you get your G2, then you can drive alone. And you have some limitations. And then you do one final in-car driver's test to get your full license, and you have no limitations. And you can drive by yourself with passengers too with you. So okay, yeah. How do you get a driver's license? Like, wow. Okay, that just went on a weird trail. But hey, this is a whip and chat, and tons of fun. Have we placed a couple drills yet? I think so. Yeah, might not get too much done in terms of drills. Sorry. These questions can be engrossing, and this is the end of this. I'm trying to get to 100 here. Okay, 85. What three things do you think of the most each day? Uh, basically little tangent things, really. Just little things that just echo inside my head like every day. Oh, what could go wrong? Uh, what is my main thing I want to do today? Yeah, work just, yeah, gets into my head. It's just, yeah, it's just a hard thing to shake when it's just such a big part of my life. It's just, ugh. Uh, yeah, three things. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong today? Uh, how are my friends doing? Like, how's my family? What can I do after work or something? Like, oh man, my brain just goes everywhere. I've been watching other whip and chats from Miss Crochet and Coffee. I'm watching like one of them at a time. I met a couple individuals from the UK, I believe. One from the Netherlands. Yeah, I'm just starting at the top of the list and going down. And oh boy, perspective. That's awesome. I'm loving them so far. Some of you have watched mine and subscribed, so thank you for the support. I joined it just to get my feet into the water here, so I'm gonna reciprocate and watch a lot of everybody else's whip and chats. Probably diamond painting. I don't know. There's a stitching one that I might check out. I don't know. It all I have to do is just click on the video. Miss Crochet and Coffee has like a playlist, and there's like 90 something 1 hour whip and chats in it of various crafts. So she did it again, and yeah, I put my foot in the water this time, and yeah. 86. If you had a warning label, what would yours say? Uh, may contain sarcasm, I guess. It contains sarcasm and extensive giggling or absurdness, I guess. 87. What song would you say best sums you up? Yikes. What song would you say best sums it? I don't know, Take On Me from Aha was kind of made the year I was born, or was on TV when I was born in 1985 in August. August 6th is my birthday, 1985. Take On Me, it's kind of a reflection of the time I was born in, I guess. I don't know. It's like name a specific song and it sums who you are. I don't know. Aha from Take On Me is from what the area, the era in which I was born, or the generation in which I was born. So I'm going with that. Okay. 88. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? Can we just say Tim Hortons? Because I'm not really Starbucks. No offense to anybody with Starbucks, but which celebrity would you like to meet at a coffee shop for a cup of coffee? I drink coffee, so could be coffee, tea, if you want to answer these. Uh, Lindsay Sterling. She's a violinist here on YouTube. I talked to her quite a bit. I've talked to her every now and then on Instagram. We met on Instagram. Yeah, and we just talk. Yeah, Lindsay Sterling, sit down with a coffee or a tea and maybe even have some lunch together. That'd be great. Yeah, she's friendly, easygoing, down to earth. Okay, 89. Holy cow. Also, this hour is basically going to be. Oh, are you kidding? I'm going to have to put new wax on this? Okay, one. What's important is that I get through these questions and I'm at least placing one or two drills. So if you're expecting me to place more drills, I'm very sorry this time around. Yes, a Canadian, I'm sorry for sure. Who is your first crush for 89? A girl named Janelle. Janel. I'm just going to say first name. Back in my public school days, well, we met or hung out in my public school grounds, which is now townhouses that I mentioned a couple. Yeah, Janelle. Okay, 90. What's the most interesting thing you can see out of your office or kitchen window? Uh, if you know Mindy's Diamond Moment, I hope I'm getting her YouTube channel right. Uh, she emailed, I'm like a member of her channel. And yeah, I'm Jeffrey Morrison. And yeah, I have a membership of her channel, so she does extra like photos and stuff. And I help her get buy kits and all that with a subscription. Anyway, I basically introduced myself that way in Mindy's Diamond Moment member spotlight recently, like last year, late last year. I'm sure she has member spotlight videos or something. But yeah, in there I mentioned that uh, I bought a drafting table, or I work with a drafting table in front of a window in my parents' studio. I've also mentioned this in past videos. And I have a dug pond, like a dug up pond, and it's a permanent pond. Uh, just a bit down the property. We own like 2 acres, I believe. 1.5 acres, maybe. I don't really know too much of the acreage. We'll just say like 1.5 acres. Yeah. So there's like an evergreen tree and a pond. During the summer, Canada geese come rest in, ducks. There's a blue heron that comes and gets fish, and I'm pretty sure there's like a turtle and goldfish in that pond. And I have a view of the pond, fire pit to the left, storage shed. Yeah, and I'm surrounded by farmers' fields. So in the summer, it's really beautiful. It's basically nature's screensaver window here. It's like two tall paneled glass windows that peer out of the side of the house. And yeah, I see squirrels dashing across the grass and during the summer and Canada geese settling in the water, ducks, the odd hawk, or yeah, crows. Yeah, it's a nature screensaver here during the summer. And in the winter, I just get like a peaceful snowfall kind of screensaver effect through the glass. So there you go. That I basically just work in a corner on a drafting table, where I am now. Okay, 91. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? 7? I don't know. People, let's just say 7. Like, I'm not a stand up comedian or anything. It's just, I'm sarcastic and easygoing, or try to be easygoing. Yeah, I just poke fun at things that are just absurd most of the time. This is kind of related to a previous question from earlier, but yeah, we'll say 7 out of 10. Sure. On a scale of 1 to 10, 7. How funny you are. Okay. I don't know. It's just what? On a scale of something something, what do you think of yourself? It's like, I don't know. I just exist. Okay, I'm just a living organism. I don't know. I don't like rating myself. Okay, 92. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I got a 5-year question. 10 years, still diamond painting, still listening to tons of different music, still exploring music, word search. Uh, Probably have a really good computer system to run VR. I'd like to have a good VR room because I'm not really into video gaming anymore. So a good meditation space, maybe. Yeah, and just have a nice conservative, simple place to live of my own. Just a nice, small, simple house. Yeah, I don't need extravagant. Okay, 93. What was your first job? Paper route for Stratford Beacon Herald. Didn't last very long. I was on a street where I had to collect money for people's subscriptions, and everybody just handily avoided me. So I'm like, yeah, not doing this anymore. So, first official job, well, say Tim Hortons or a coffee shop. So, yeah. I've been in the food industry for a good chunk of time, we shall say. Okay, not getting much diamond painting done, but oopsies, it's a whip and chat, so yeah, getting a couple gems, so haha. Okay, 94. If you could join any past or current music group, which would you want to join? Assuming that I had musical talent of some degree, I guess it's just theoretically, hey, you're talented, come join Uh, Evanescence? Sure. I like Amy Lee, the lead singer, if they're even still together, or Linkin Park. I'd join Linkin Park too. Evanescence. They're kind of heavy metal, like fringe kind of punk. Don't mess with me kind of music. Kind of fringe hard metal. Okay, I'll say Linkin Park, just to be a little bunny hopping around the fence here, just to be different. Linkin Park. If I can join any past or current group, I think Linkin Park's still going, so current. I hope. Okay. I haven't really heard any new material. Yeah. 95. How many languages do you speak? English, kind of. French, no dice. Just English, one. 96. What is your favorite family holiday tradition? Yeah, I swear I answered this in the last one. These are repeating. That is cheating. Seriously. Uh, family holidays tradition, opening one gift, Christmas Eve. There we go. I swear I'm repeating myself. Repeating myself. Holy cow. Oh, that was fun. Stutter much? Yes. Today I am. Okay, 97. Who is the most intelligent person you know? Uh, hmm. I don't know. My mom, my dad, my brother. I just say wise because they have different perspectives than that have I, and I have learned various lessons and in different ways from them. So not necessarily intelligence, but like wise, well knowing. So I guess that's a form of intelligence, wisdom. It can be a form of an intelligence. So I'm going to go with that. I know intelligence is measured by knowledge and all that. So most intelligent. It's like sounds so judgmental. Anyway, sailing a little paper boat on the ocean here. 98. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? Hmm. Hyena, I guess. If yeah, I'm kind of giggly and giddy when I want to be, just at random times, just kind of random. Remember those hyenas from The Lion King, and the one was just giggling all the time and just all over the place. Yeah, a hyena. Yeah. 99. What is one thing you'll never do again? Uh, Never do again. Oh gosh. Nothing's ever guaranteed. Never do again. That one's tricky. I'll try not to cut one of my fingers open with a steak knife or grate my all a whole hand of knuckles with a cheese grater. How about we'll go with that? I will not grate my knuckles of one hand with a cheese grater. I have cut one of my fingers open with a steak knife, which I guess is eventually something magically everybody does with a sharp, pointy object. But cheese grater, yeah, that I'll accept the my thumb knuckle was bleeding. We'll just say like my 4 knuckles here. I was grating cheese to make supper, and yeah, my hand somehow just went where the cheese was supposed to be. And yeah. Okay, 100. Who knows you the best? Uh, my mom, I guess, for external knowledge, I guess, or observation. Yeah, my mom, I guess. And then you kind of know you the best when because you're in your own shoes individually. But yeah, I'll just say my mom. So yeah, that concludes the 100 questions. I skipped a couple because yeah, I'm not married and I don't have kids, so that was a couple of them. Yeah, that's kind of fun. And I'm glad somebody does like the tag there. So yeah, that wasn't bad to do. Okay, let's see if I can place for a few more ABs. I have a few more minutes. Thank you for yeah having a good time with those. I don't mind doing tag questions. That was pretty cool. Considering I spent a lot, yeah, I answered like 25 of them basically. So, well, 24 because I think I did literally skip one. But I just go by the breath of the wind here. So, oh, why are these not sticking on the silly? Okay, just doing like number one here. ABs. If all I place are ABs on here, I have still accomplished something. So voila. Yeah, and just to recap, this is like the reflection part of the lower half of the world I used to know, where the tiger's looking down into the water at what once was rainforest. Woo! I am just having a good time stuttering today. Isn't this just a giggle and tickle? Okay, holy kittens. I'm like struggling here. This is fun. Welcome to a whole hour of Jeff struggling to pick up these Diamond Art Club AB gems. Viewer discretion is advised due to excessive trying not to curse and excessive dropping and yeah, hardcore struggling action. Holy cow, isn't this just a giggle to watch? I just recently yeah, I've heard that the coating on these things it just makes it hard for them to pick up after a bit. Holy kittens. Let's try holding the tray a different way or something. Try this side. Oh, I'm gonna try putting new wax in. Holy, yeah. So, what I do to pull old wax out, toothpick tip, just so the tip doesn't go to fluff. And yeah, I'll just really quickly show you. I have a container with, I just use the pink wax, and there's a little plastic covering on it. I just toss that back. Oops. See that really good? And then in good OCD action, I try to use try not to waste very much wax. Put the cover back on. And then this container I just got on Etsy. I don't remember the store or anything, but cute little cat container. There wasn't very many choices, but meow. There you go. That's where I store my wax. Okay, I just press it on the tip. And yeah, that's blurry as all fluff. Yep. And then, yeah, let's try stabbing at the ABs again. It's fresh wax, so okay, there we go. World saved. Yeah. There. Is that? Oh, it fell out? Are you kidding? No way, I just put this wax in. That doesn't happen very often. Wax fell out on. Better make sure I get that off the canvas. Oh boy, the joys of diamond painting. Relatable. Okay. There we go. No worries. Holy cow, I spent like a good chunk of this WIP and chat finishing that tag. Wow. But it was certainly an experience, so there there are a couple of people that do love the tags in my WIP and chat, so I thank you. I will seek out more tag questions as we go here, because, yeah, it does kind of give me a flow of conversation to some sort of reasonable order, some sort of way, so that's awesome. Anyway, as always, yeah, I have a couple minutes. Yep, so I basically use Facebook, so it's just basically my first and last name, Jeffrey Morrison, with Erey at the end of my first name, and then Morrison, Morrison. It I haven't made a group page or a page based on my channel, YouTube. It's tempting. It'd probably just be to post my progress here on Facebook, like for my weapon chats and when a new video comes out. I don't know. I haven't really decided to make a group on Facebook yet, but it's something I could do. I'm considering it, but yeah, for now I'm just trying to get content out. Okay, so yeah, just basically my personal page, Jeffrey Morrison with Erey. Uh, I'll put all this down in the description below as always when I edit and post. Instagram at Morrison Jeffery. So my last name and then first name after, all together lowercase with the at symbol in front. I basically try to post on Wednesdays. It's kind of like my WIP progress, which is basically the canvas I'm working on. I post that to Instagram, and you'll see a lot of meditation kind of quotes, maybe. It depends which, if I end up posting, you'll probably see a lot of meditation quotes on my Facebook page too. Like my personal page, which, yeah. Because I meditate for an hour every day. So, yeah, I have mentioned that quite a few times, but yeah. Just if this is your first whip and chat with me, hi, welcome. Yeah, like right at the end of the whip and chat. Hey, welcome. Thanks for watching. Pleasure to have you. And for the last kind of communication tidbit I've been putting in the description down below this video, just my personal email, which is jeffreymorrison@gmail.com. I'll have it in the description. I just try and say it at the end of my whip and chat here. So yeah. So based on suggestions, I've completed my first tag. Kind of did a post completion. Well, showed you canvas that I had started the channel with Noah's Ark. I hope I remember to put the picture in there at the beginning of this. I'll have to review the first part of the recording and then put the picture in accordingly. It'll just be a picture. I already gave the canvas to a friend of mine, which I mentioned. So anyway, yeah. So take care, everybody. I've been Jeffrey Morrison of Echoes of Color with Jeffrey Morrison, and take care of yourselves. Oh, excuse me. Be safe. And consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell as to when I'm live next. So, on that note, take care and we'll see you again. I'm gonna keep looking for tags. And we'll just continue with The World I Used to Know by JoJo's Art. Diamond shaped round, 22 inches by 28, 56 centimeters by 71, and 2 ABs with 44 colors. Maybe in the future I'll probably do a small Diamond Art Club stash video of canvases, and then once I start a new canvas, I'll show, like, open up the canvas that I'm gonna do, as I did with this unboxing, and like physically show you the canvas and the kit components to a certain extent. So anyway, yep. So hit subscribe and the notification bell to know when I've posted new videos. Yeah. And all the best to everybody out there with their crafting endeavors. Any craft, really. All the best to you. Stay safe in this uncertain times, and yeah, take care of yourself and your family. So see you around. Bye.